Hello students, let's read the question. We have to factorize these polynomials who is having the highest degree 3. Now let's start with the first expression, that is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now let px is equals to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now factorize factors of factors of 2 are plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. Now px is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now let's put the value of x as minus 1. So what we get? We get minus 1 cube minus 2 into minus 1 square minus minus 1 plus 2. So from here we get p of minus 1 as minus 1 cube minus 2 into minus 1 square minus minus 1 plus 2. So this will be equals to minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus 2. So this comes out to be 0. That means we can say that therefore x plus 1 is the factor of polynomial px. Now if it is the factor of polynomial px, that means we can simply divide this polynomial by x plus 1. The polynomial is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Now taking quotient as x square, we get x cube plus x square. Subtracting this, we get minus 3x square minus x plus 2. Now again taking quotient as 3x, this will be equals to minus 3x square minus 3x. Subtracting this, we get 2x plus 2. Now again taking quotient as plus 2, this will be 2x plus 2. Subtracting this, we get 0. Now using the formula, that is dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So dividend is x plus 1 dividend is x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2, and divisor is x plus 1, and quotient is x square minus 3x plus 2, and remainder is 0. That means from here we have to factorize x square minus 3x plus 2. We can factorize this using the middle term splitting method. So this can be written as x square minus x minus 2x plus 2. So this from this we get x plus 1 into taking common x, we get x minus 1 minus 2 as common, we get x minus 1 inside. Now from here we get the factors as x plus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 1. Now move on to the second expression, that is second expression is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Now let px is equals to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Now we know that the factors of 5 are plus minus 1 and plus minus 5. Now by the trial method we found out that p5 should be equals to 0. That means x minus 5 is factor of px. Let's find out whether it is a factor or not. Let's put the value of x as 5. So putting the value of x as 5, we get 5 to the power 3 minus 3 into 5 to the power 2 minus 9 into 5 minus 5. This will be equals to 125 minus this will be 3 into 25 minus this will be 45, this will be 5. So from here we get 125 minus 75 minus 50. So this will be equals to 125 minus 125. That means this will be equals to 0. That means we are right that x minus 5 is factor of px. That means we can divide the expression from x minus 5. So this will be x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5 as dividend. So first dividing it by x square as quotient, this will be x cube minus 5x square. Subtracting this, we get 2x square minus 9x minus 5. Now again dividing by taking quotient as 2x. So this will be 2x square minus 10x 10x. So subtracting this we get minus plus. So this will be x minus 5. Now taking the quotient as 1, this will be x minus 5, which will be equals to 0. Now we know that the formula is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So putting the values here, we get the dividend is x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. This should be equals to divisor is x minus 5 and quotient is x square plus 2x plus 1 plus remainder is 0. So now we can split this using the middle term splitting method. So this can be written as x square plus x plus x plus 1. So this will be x minus 5. Taking x common, this will be x plus 1. Again taking 1 common, this will be x plus 1. So from here we get the factors as x minus 5 into x plus 1 into x plus 1. Now move on to the third expression, that is 3x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Third expression is x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Now let px will be equals to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Now factors of 20 are plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 4, plus minus 5, plus minus 10, and plus minus 20. Now, by the trial method, we found out that p at minus 1 comes out to be 0. So, that means x plus 1 is factor of px. That means if we put the value of x as minus 1 in this expression, let's put it. So this will be minus 1 cube plus 13 into minus 1 square plus 32 into minus 1 plus 20. This should be equals to 0. Let's check. This will be minus 1 plus 13 minus 32 plus 20. So this will be minus 33 plus 33. So this will be equals to 0. That means yes, x plus 1 is factor of px. So if x plus 1 is factor of px, then we can divide the expression by x plus 1. So this will be x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20. Now dividing it x square times, this will be x cube plus x square. Subtracting this, we get 12x square plus 32x plus 20. Now again dividing 12x times, this will be 12x square plus 12, 12x. So this will be 20x plus 20. Again taking quotient as 20. So this will be 20x plus 20. So this comes out to be 0. Now what we do, we use the formula of dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this will be equals to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 should be equals to divisor is x plus 1 and quotient is x square plus 12x plus 20 plus remainder is 0. So this can be written as x plus 1, and this can further factorize using the middle term splitting method as x square plus 2x plus 10x plus 20. So this will be x plus 1 into this, taking common x, we get x plus 2. Again taking common 10, we get x plus 2 inside. So this factor of this comes out to be x plus 1, x plus 10, and x plus 2. Now move on to the last expression, that is 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. So let py should be equals to 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. So factors of 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2, are factors of minus 2 are plus minus 1 and plus minus 2. So by the trial method we know that we found out that p1 should be equals to 0. That means y minus 1 is a factor of py. That means if we put value of y as 1, this should give us 0. Let's put it 2 into 1 cube plus 1 square minus 2 into 1 minus 1. So this gives us 2 plus 1 minus 2 minus 1. So this gave us 0. That means yes, y minus 1 is factor of py. So what we do, we simply divide the expression with y minus 1. So this will be 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1. Dividing this 2y square times, we get 2y cube minus 2y square. So this will be minus plus, this will be 3y square minus 2y minus 1. Now again dividing by 3y times, this will be 3y square minus 3y. Subtracting this we get y minus 1. Now again dividing it by 1 times, this will be y minus 1. So this will be 0. That means using the formula dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, we can write it as 2y cube plus y square minus 2y minus 1 should be equals to dividend is y minus 1 and quotient is 2y square plus 3y plus 1 and remainder is 0. So this will be equals to y minus 1 multiplied by 2y square plus 3y plus 1 can be split as 2y square plus 2y plus y plus 1. So this can be written as y minus 1 into, taking 2y common, we get y plus 1 plus, taking 1 common, we get y plus 1. So from here we get 3 factors as y minus 1, y plus 1 and 2y plus 1. So we have factorized all of the 4 cubic expressions. So student, hope you understand it well. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.